Right folks, good morning, welcome back to the channel. So my missus' computer, it's in quite a sorry state. I'll show you this. There we go. So it needs a good clean because she doesn't clean it out. So I've got to do it. But I've had to wait for the stuff to be delivered. So I've just finished cloning the drive. Is it starting to rain again? I don't know, I hope no. So I've just finished cloning the drive, and what we're going to do, or what we're going to do while she's at work, is we're going to upgrade the computer for her. And we're going to say goodbye to the 3060 Ti, because I'm going to build a new system and then I'll sell that, I guess. So let's just crack on and we'll get into it. I'm going to show you a list of what we're going to put into the missus's new computer. I mean, there's quite a lot of new parts, but some are obviously old parts. So we'll start with the. Let me just move that out of the road so I don't lose it. And that, and the M. So first up, we've got the Gigabyte B550M DS3H, and the reason I choose this board is because straight out the box it supports Ryzen 5000 series. So she's currently rocking a 2600X and we're upgrading her to the Ryzen 5 5600. Along with that, a bit of faster RAM. So I'm going for the 16GB because she doesn't do much but play games. So we're going with the 16GB Fury Beast. I believe it's CL16. 3200 megahertz. Storage, we're keeping our all wee storage drive, 500GB, and we're upgrading. I did have the package into this, but I had to clone the drive, so we're upgrading to the Kingston 1TB M.2. that'll do it. Power supply, we've gone with a GameMax 80 plus bronze, 750 watt, fully modular. Probably a bit overkill, but there's at least if she wants to upgrade the graphics card in time, then we'll go with that. And she's having my old 6700 XT. Probably that is, I believe, 6700 XT upgrading from the 3060 Ti. Now I know those two cards are pretty similar, but just more VRAM. These are the only two used parts. Everything else you see on here is all new, including the, I've never worked in this case before, Akira Glass Micro ATX case. It's got fancy lights and stuff. I mean, the other week there, a bit about mine, which is currently just sat there. It is working, it's fine, but at the minute it's not about me, it's about my missus. She's at work, she doesn't know this is happening, so fingers crossed when she gets home she likes it. Right folks, I'm going to try and show you as much as I can of this, but I've just come across something very, well, it's unusual and it's a first for me. So where the M.2 drive is, right here, hold on, let me get this straight. It's just I'm using the stupid tripod. So where this M.2 drive is here, if you look towards the end here, there's normally a screw. But, I don't know if you can, how well you can see that. You see how it's no screw? What? It literally just pops up. How mad's that? First time I've seen one of them. Right, but we'll just clip that back in there like that. Just thought I'd share that with you. Don't know how well I'll be able to do this with one hand, but we'll pop the processor in. We're looking for that wee gold triangle in the bottom there. Line it up. Try not to damage this bloody thing. See that wibble wobble. Looks okay. I'll get that clipped in. Right, so managed to open the RAM. Let's see if we can get the RAM in one-handed. It's the wrong way, we need to go that way. Now, I know I'm not a professional PC builder. I don't have space to build PCs, so I'm doing it the best I can. Just push them until they click. And then we'll smash this one in there. So we've got the processor, we've got the RAM, we've got the SSD, well, the NVMe. Did get a backplate with this one this time, quite happy about that. sometimes they send these boxes out and you just don't get a back plate. Now everything I purchased, I did get it from CCL. I'll put it in the comments how, oh wow, look, they're the same. That's got that wee stupid clip on it as well. That must be for that one. So aye, everything I purchased I will put in the description below. I always build the PC like this first, set it up like this before I even put it in a case, because it's a good way to test if anything's not working. Then you can sort of figure out what it is, and then we can sort it for there. Now I'm just going to pop this graphics card in the nut, and then we're going to get a test and make sure it boots. If it boots, perfect, we'll get everything back in. Oh, what a nightmare this is. Try to do this one-handed. A bloody nightmare. But in we are. Let's just get this connected. I'm trying to get the best shots as well here, but I can't get them. Right, so let's. I don't like the way this is wobbling about so much. Now, I apologise, this isn't a super professional production. Doing the best I can with one hand. Right, so let's fire it up, see if we're working. I mean, everything's spinning, we're looking good. And then if this all boots up fine, we'll get it chucked in the case. Right, so at this point, we had a wee bit of an emergency where everything it just kept cutting out. Right, so I think we've got the troubleshooting issues out the way, and you're never going to believe what I did. It's just something stupid. After checking all the cables and reattaching everything, I actually put the cooler on fully, got my other wee graphics card just to test. It was still cutting it, and the issue, believe it or not, was my wee homemade power switch. I had them the wrong way around, and I've since swapped them round. I know this is no ideal, I told you, it's not a professional setup, but I'll do what I can, just because I don't have the space. I mean, you probably can't see this, to be honest, so there's no point thinking it, but troubleshooting issues are over. I'm going to go ahead, continue setting up the rest of the computer, get it in the case and get it sorted before she gets home, so wish me luck. Right, so at the minute I'm just going through reinstalling the drive. Well, I'm using DDU on installer, get rid of all the drivers, and then I'm going to reinstall I'm going to install the Adrenaline software for the 6700 XT. But as you can see, we've got everything up and running. It just needs to go in a case, so hopefully we can get this done. Now, I know I could probably have done this in the case, but I prefer to do it this way, just in case there is any issues, because half the time you get it in the case, you turn it on and nothing boots or something goes wrong. So, but so far we're doing okay. We just need to install the drivers. Fingers crossed, eh? I record that. Yeah. So here's a first look at the case. Let's get all this off in it. This is the Akira V2. Now this case I picked up from CCL Computers here in the UK, and it cost a whopping £46. Well, £46.99 I think it was. Looks really good, but we'll find out when we're building it. Also, let's have a look. We've got 120mm fans there and there. They are of course RGB. Dreading how I'm going to set this RGB controller up, but I think we just get the motherboard and that in first, and then we can maybe do a bit of case management. But it looks nice. It's a fish tank case. We've got the USB 3 reset switch, power switch, got everything there. It's a standard case, it's not the most expensive, but quite nice. We need a couple more standoffs here and here. But I'm going to go ahead, I guess I'll just show you what it's like when it's fully built up and once I've done all the cable management and stuff. Because I think that's probably going to be the best course of action. And I apologise, the quality of the production isn't the greatest, but I have been trying to do it one-handed. I don't have the space to sort of do this. I'd love to build PCs full time, but I just don't have the space to do it. I'm cramped for space and cramped for time because she'll be home soon, so we need to get a move on. So that is the motherboard installed. There was a wee issue with that wee screwed in there, being a bit of a pain, and some of the standoffs wouldn't go in either, which is a bit of a pain as well, but they're both secure. Again, doing this one-handed, so I can't exactly show you me building it properly. Maybe at some point I'll get a proper full build in, but we'll see. I'll just give you a wee shot of what we've got there. Right, I've just opened the back panel on the case and look at this. An absolute spaghetti western behind here. So I'm somehow going to have to, well, I'm going to have to manage all these wires anyway. I just thought I'd show you what it was like when you first open it. I mean, look at the state of this. This is everywhere, man. Oh, right, okay. And I don't think the case comes with any instructions, by the way. That's SATA power, so we know what that is. I don't know where on earth I am going to connect this to. Oh boy, oh boy. Right, well, check back with me when I've got everything done. I'll show you the cable management and how we've managed to do it. I'm assuming this here does come out. I'm assuming it's just a hard drive bay, right? Got to be. Never seen that before. I'm assuming that's so you can take this drive case out while you're building them, put everything in and then put it back on, maybe. Oh, and finally, it is fully done. Well, I say fully done. I need to put the middle back on. Not the middle, I need to put the back on, and I've got a wee bit of cable management today because it's absolutely horrendous, by the way, in the back. Look at the state of this. Just look at where all the cables and stuff are. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to have to do a bit of cable management, get things tidied up. Hopefully before Tanya gets home so she can see it, but there you go, look, we've got the lights. You can change the brightness. She'll love this. I'm telling you, she'll love it. And obviously we'll have it as green. You can have auto, don't know what that does. Airflow is a bit, I don't know how I feel about the airflow, to be fair. But aye, there we go, it's all done. Just a bit of cable management today, and then I'll update you when Tanya gets home. Right, so we're finally done. Oh shit, I just nearly broke the panels, I sat there. Right, so we're finally done. As you can see, I managed to get the cables kinda decent-ish. Overall, the Akira V2 isn't a bad wee case to build in. Space wise is actually pretty good. I think if you had the better modular power supply and that, you could probably work it better, but it is all up and running. I've been testing it for a few hours, so all that's left to do is get the panels on and then get it back into position for when Tanya gets home. Should be home shortly, but hopefully she likes it. Right, there we go, it's all done just in time for Tanya getting home from work, so hopefully she likes it. But aye, that's us for the day. Sorry I've had to put up with my mug. Again, I'm not a professional. It looks like Tanya's just come in the door. Hi honey, a wee surprise for you.
That mine?
That's yours, yes.
Look at the lights.
So we upgraded it for it.
Ah, thank you.
And that's that. So again, if you do enjoy the content, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe. Please bear in mind, I ain't a professional. I do this as a hobby. So I guess we'll end it there, and I'll see you soon. Cheerio.